Hello friends, it's Miss Karen from Calvert Library. Happy to be here today for a bedtime story. The title of the book that we're going to be reading today is called Biblioburro. The author and illustrator of this book is Jeanette Winter, and we thank the publisher Simon & Schuster for allowing us to share this with you. As we read today's story, which is a true story about a man named Luis, he's in the country of Colombia, and he loves books. Grown-ups, as we read the book, please work with your little one to show them the places that Luis has to travel to on his burros to deliver books. Let's get started.
Deep in the jungles of Colombia, there lives a man who loves books. His name is Luis. As soon as he reads one book, he brings home another. Soon the house is filled with books. His wife Diana grumbles. "What are we going to do? Eat books with our rice?" Luis thinks long and hard. At last an idea pops into his head. Luis buys two sturdy little burros. He names them Alpha and Beto. He builds crates to hang on their backs and paints signs. Biblioburro, the burro library. Then Diana fills the crates with books. Every week, Luis and Alpha and Beto set off across the countryside to faraway villages in the lonely hills. This week they traveled to El Tormento. When the sun burns high in the sky, Luis and the burros stop at a stream to drink the cool water. After they have their fill, Beto balks. Luis pulls and pulls on Beto's reins, but Beto won't budge. "The children are waiting for us." At last the burro gives in and steps across the stream. Deep in the hills the path is lonelier than ever. Bird songs are the only sounds they hear. Then, from deep in the shadows, a bandit leaps out. "Please let us pass," Luis says. "The children are waiting." The bandit scowls at the books, but he takes one and growls, "Next time I want silver." "Give me your silver." The Biblioburro continues on its way over the hills until at last Luis sees houses below. The children of El Tormento run to meet him. Luis insists on reading a story before they choose books to borrow. "Today I have a surprise for you," he says. He reaches behind the books and pulls out a bundle of masks, little piglets. "Put on a mask and I'll read you a tale about pigs." Once upon a time. When the story ends, it's time for everyone to choose a book. The children hold their books close as they say goodbye and walk home. Luis and Alpha and Beto head back, over and around the hills, across the grasslands and streams, and into the sunset. At home, Luis feeds his hungry burros and Diana feeds her hungry husband. But then, instead of sleeping, Luis picks up his book and he reads deep into the night. And far away in the hills, candles and lanterns burn. As the children read borrowed books deep into their night, too.
The end. Thank you for being with us today for a bedtime story. Check back with Calvert Library's social media for more books, music, and fun. Bye, friends.